Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Simon and we are the Whales of Wall Street. Got an update here involving the BIS from London, so the Innovation Hub Centre. There has been recent news of a task force being created and announced by our Finance Chancellor Sunak. And it looks like in the last few days there has been a relevant development to a project called Nexus. Now, this is looking at the options and the opportunities to improve the speeds and the sustainability as well as the efficiency of cross-border payments, so making them faster and cheaper. I do recommend coming onto this site on the BIS.org and checking out the video. It's quite informative. But this is trying to link as many countries as possible, especially after sort of recent G20 conversations about trying to improve the efficiency of economies and payment systems across cross-border and sending money back and forth through the existing systems like SWIFT, for example, and how to improve them. Now, this for me is almost like a shot against XRP actually, and obviously there's a couple of others like XLM as you've seen here, and some other recent development of projects like Zinfin, and of course some other ones that they mentioned throughout these kind of articles. And for me, XRP obviously been massively suppressed by the SEC over in America. That has affected prices, affected potential business across the world as people are uncertain whether they should or shouldn't partner with RippleNet moving forward. Until that's kind of cleared up. No one has a full indication of when that's going to actually end, whether it be in the next few months or longer. And I've always thought like there's obviously been some kind of suppression tactic here, because obviously America wants to try and protect its dollar as a reserve currency for the world, and then you've got the other factors of actually identifying and creating technologies such as blockchain and such as the interoperability options that these kind of things deliver to the table. And of course, the thing about BIS and SWIFT sort of coming hand in hand here, looking at a bridging facility, which is exactly what Ripple is about. SWIFT announced in the last, quite recently as well, of the SWIFT Go mechanism. So here, 33 million low-value cross-border payments per year. They're obviously looking to increase that and improve the speeds, etc. From that as well. So what's interesting is the mention here about like XLM, Ripple, Algorand, of course, Algo, all mentioned in here. And is this a tactic to try and put people off like cryptocurrency? Is this something that's a warning shot to say, actually guys, we have been working in the background quickly and quietly to bring these kind of infrastructures in place? I wanted to bring this news to your attention because obviously, as you invest, you obviously always need to try and do research as you go along. I'm not saying that Ripple or XM or anything like this are going anywhere soon, or I believe strongly in them, and I believe that even if it's not through this aspect, they will obtain a phenomenal amount of business throughout the world in the financial sectors. But it is very interesting to see the likes of the BSI operating with other countries across the world, and with the things like SWIFT, for example, the SWIFT Go mechanism, this new potential Nexus project to compete with all the existing fiat stablecoins and also the CBDCs that everyone has been talking to, or even bringing them all together, is something that obviously these projects like in the crypto sphere of Ripple, of Stellar Lumens, have been doing this for a number of years, building the relationships, building the partnerships and the projects with multiple countries, multiple institutions, especially in the banking and finance world. This is really interesting to me, these topics and these particular articles that have been coming out in the last few days. Like I said, I do recommend having a scan through yourselves, but this for me is a warning shot. is to say, actually, yes, you may have laughed at us for the last few years, but we are getting our stuff together right now to push these initiatives and push these projects harder and faster. And when, of course, you've got all the major banking institutions and the likes of innovation centres like BIS here in London and other ones similar across the world, there is a gigantic competitive landscape occurring right now. Who's going to win the battle? Keep these pieces of information in mind when you are investing, making decisions or buying and selling. Obviously, none of this is financial advice, but all we're saying is do your own research, keep in the loop of both sides of things, keep savvy as possible and see how this all develops. But like I said, I wanted to bring it to your attention. I think it's very great interest, especially of what most of you are invested in out there. Let's see the development of these kind of projects versus the crypto ones that we all know about. And I'll keep you updated as we go along. So I hope you found this video relatively informative. Please do let us know in the comments below what you think about this. Do you feel threatened by the likes of the Swift Go projects, the Nexus projects? Do you think this will affect the way you invest or what you do and don't invest moving forward? Will it affect you selling and buying? Let us know what you think. Share the ideas, share the thoughts. Everything is welcome, every opinion is welcome, and we always reply to every single comment as well. So that just leaves me to say thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Click the bell button next to subscribe as well, so that we can keep you updated with all the awesome videos that we keep pulling out of the hat to give to you guys as and when we can. So other than that, guys, I hope to see you in the next one and on the moon. Take care.